Thanks for watching. This is Vaticano. On Good Friday, the whole Church mourns the death of Christ. It's the blackest day for Catholics. For that reason, no Mass is celebrated.
Holy Friday is a day when no sacrament at all is celebrated except confession. So no marriage, no baptism, no confirmation, no anointing of the sick, only confession, and therefore no Eucharist. Eucharist as part of the sacraments.
Elena Velikovska reveals the only exception. The Russian Greek Catholic Church celebrates the Eucharistic liturgy if the Good Friday coincides with the Annunciation, a rare event. The year 2157 will be the next time the two feasts coincide.
According to a very ancient establishment by the Sixth Ecumenical Council at the end of the 7th century, so in 690, the Feast of Annunciation is always celebrated with a Eucharistic liturgy, even if it falls on Holy Friday.
A peculiar element of the liturgy are the readings and chants, which are recounting the Annunciation instead of the Passion of the Lord. At the end of the Mass, a small procession takes place with the Epitaphios, which represents the Holy Shroud to commemorate Good Friday. The liturgy was celebrated in the afternoon on Good Friday at the Church of St. Anthony Abbot on the Esquiline Hill in Rome. It's part of the pontifical college called the Rusicum, a college dedicated to the studies of the culture and spirituality of Russia. The Rusicum is the only place of ecumenical cohabitation of Eastern Rite Catholics and Orthodox Russians in Rome.
They live together, they pray together, and the same is true for this church. The people who come here to pray belong to many nations and to many traditions, and what is common is that they pray the Russian way, the Russian way of celebrating the Divine Liturgy, the Vespers, the Vigil, the rites of the Holy Week. This Russian way is what is common in the interests of the people and in the piety and the devotion of the people who come here to pray.
The church itself is a sign of this unity, combining old Western frescoes with Eastern icons.
As you see, this church is a kind of incarnation of this. This is a very ancient Roman church, as you can see by the frescoes here. The frescoes are from the 16th century, and these are scenes of the life of St. Anthony. But the whole church is Russian style. It has the iconostasis, it has the icons, the choir, so the whole set is the Russian one. And they coexist here, or they convive, as we would say this in Italian, in a very peaceful and harmonious way. I would say the church is a very beautiful example of this, and people who pray here are the same way, very harmoniously united among them, between them.
It was a celebration of common interest and drew Latins and Easterners alike. Once more, a sign of unity.